deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract. Very well. I shall agree to your contract.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in... Wait, did you say one...
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to...
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny will wait right.
Officer Singer, I have some Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunt...
Cassandra Mason sold you?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but...
No, I had...
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of...
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had... In any event, these are perhaps a little visit with Cassandra.
I remember you. Your generosity helped us. Apologies,
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
Confringo! Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wild student. And I could have imagined the way so gutted. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it when she...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you as the...
I advise Wendy.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news.
Oh, well, Penny is so relieved. Penny promises to...
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like.
Oh, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Of course, Penny will be staying.
Penny, you're free. You can do...
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do.
Penny is too. All that's left is for...
I choose...
Excellent choice.
Thank you. Oh, and Penny.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out? Well...
Here we are. You'd be... Shall we see if she...
That sounds... Well then.
Oh, and one... Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is. Above
Revelio.
The whole thing must be worried sick.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 years ago.
Revelio! How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Good thinking, but she... I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us...
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people.
That's what Gran always... The important thing... Thank you for doing this.
Shall we head back?
I am.
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. How could I have been so blind?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature. That could have been any.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect... She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens.
She called you her...
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood.
Were you born an animagus?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what for?
Oh no, a person's animagus. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle, because I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my...
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I love... She says that... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too. That may be safe. You could have fled. I choose to act... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic from what I read in a report, but as I mentioned earlier, if it's in this catacomb,
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Now we know we're not alone in here.
That's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Guardium Leviosa!
It's really smaller than it looks.
Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid! Accio! Revelio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. Some eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. There's something here by the altar. Wingardium Leviosa. What did you find? Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this arch.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, the student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupid.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked.
Revelio.
Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
That'd never end. Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises...
I assure you, we were meant... I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave. We need to stand together.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right. This seems far risky.
Good. We're agreed. We don't...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
Well,
come on.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all. Take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us.
You're not with here. They'll retreat. We'll make them. Accio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
There was little time to react, but
I acted in the moment. I shall make my uncle see...
It might be best to let him calm down.
You may be right.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have...
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify. Why, Sebastian?
Expelliarmus!